What's up, Devastator Squad? Century Bonanza is now officially released, and I cannot get enough of this set. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the nostalgia once again by opening up a booster box of this product, and we're also going to be talking about how you guys can utilize this set to either start or bolster your Yu-Gi-Oh collections. Alright, Devastator Squad, let's get cracking again in another booster box of Century Bonanza. I cannot get enough of this set. It is absolutely unbelievable at how cool this product is. So many good cards in here, and we're going to open this today and also just talk about the cards in the set so you guys can use this as a way to kind of start thinking about how you can start collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards and also bolster your collections if you're already a collector, because this set is perfect for both players and collectors. Now, before we crack into our packs, I'm going to let you guys know I'm going to be giving away a quarter-century secret rare Dark Magician to one of our lucky subscribers. All you have to do to end the giveaway is, number, make sure you smash the like button. Number 2, be subscribed to the channel with notifications on. And number 3, leave a comment down in the comment section. All right, so hopefully you guys are ready to rock and roll here, because I sure am. I cannot get enough of this set, dude. I wish I had more boxes, but I think this is going to be the last one I can get access to right now, because they're just selling out, man. You may have noticed that we are being joined in the background by our beautiful puppies here, Marlon and Penny. We got Penny over there on the corner, and then there's Marlon. Marlon just turned 3 years old, so happy birthday to you, my friend. He just turned 3 years old yesterday as of recording this, November the 7th. So let's rock and roll, though. I'm super excited. Gotta have the puppies in here today. Love these guys. Remember the pack trick, though, for the guys in the North American territories. Your quarter-century and or platinum secret rare nostalgia cards always in the front. So you want to go put that card to the back if you're a pack trick kind of person. But let's go ahead and hop into this set here. So, like I said, man, kind of use this as a way to kind of start as a guide to collecting cards. There's a lot of really good ones in here that are both good for playing and just for collectability. Like Allure of Darkness is a quarter-century secret rare. No brainer. Great card to collect because it's very useful in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very useful in old Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's just a great, just iconic card of the game's history. Sakuretsu Armor, that's a very good platinum secret rare for our first platinum there. This is another card that I think if you pick it up in quarter century, it's kind of one of those cards that'll just age very, very well just due to its huge playability in the GOAT format. And also it's just an iconic card of old Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's like I said, there's a lot of good ones. Obviously, I think you should go for things like Dark Magician, Red Eyes, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Triple Tactics Thrust are pretty good. Platinum secret rare right there, and boost back number 2. Wow, we're already off to a really insane start, guys. Holy smokes, that's incredible. This comes quarter-century secret rare in here as well, and that'll be another really, really good one for modern day collecting. Necroz Brainiac, platinum secret rare, very good. This is a great one. See, a lot of these cards here, I think, that are in the platinum secrets are probably, in my opinion, better to get as like playable pieces, like things you play in your decks. Whereas the quarter-century ones, if you are a collector, those are ones you should go after to just kind of like bolster your collection or start collecting, because like I said, this is the product to do it, man. If you are new to Yu-Gi-Oh collecting, because let's get honest, Yu-Gi-Oh collecting in modern day is not really something that a lot of players think about. They just think about getting cards and wanting to play like, oh, cool, I gotta collect for Fire King Island, I need that for my Snake Eyes Azumina Fire King deck, right? Which, yes, you do. But also, if you have really cool stuff like this quarter-century secret rare Toon Black Luster Soldier coming in, holy smokes, what a huge hit there as our first QCR from the nostalgia pool, baby. Dang, that is a beautiful card. Holy smoke, I gotta get some sleeves. Yeah, sometimes I just start recording, I don't even have any sleeves ready, and it's kind of amusing. But something like this, like, it's not really playable unless you're just like a Toon fanatic. But otherwise, like, that is a card for a collector that is just unbelievably good and will age very, very, very well. Promethean Prince. Oh, our collector rares are insane right now. Promethean Prince is in a collector rare. That looks absolutely insane, guys. Dang, let's go. And a quarter-century secret rare Thunder Dragon Colossus. Let's go, man. To be honest, from the collector standpoint, the QCRs in these are really, really good to go after in general. Just quarter-centuries are only going to happen one time, right? So all these cards, in theory, should be valuable. Even the cards that are like deemed as like, kind of whatever, trash cards, those are worth picking up, man, to just hold on to. This is beautiful, too. This Raigeki Platinum. Oh, my gosh, that looks so sick. I'm going to sleeve that one up. This would be a great QCR to find as well. So there's so many cards in here, man. Most of the cards in the nostalgia pool, I'd say, are like fair game to like really, really bolster a collection, and also to just kind of like continue to just start being in the Yu-Gi-Oh collector space, because, yeah, like I was trying to say before, like collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards is not a very That's a nice night of sale. It's not a very common thing anymore like it used to be. Outside of like people jumping back into the game from the old school days saying like, wow, dude, these old cards are coming back and they're cool. Whether it be like revamped archetypes like the Shining Sarcophagus or the Millennium cards or the heavy metal, not the heavy metal foes, but the Metal Morph stuff, right? There's a lot of cards like that. That's a beautiful Platinum Secret Black, right? Black Rose Moonlight Dragon coming in, and a dual tower as well. But yeah, that's like, I think we're in a really good spot right now where Yu-Gi-Oh is doing a very, very good job of kind of like bringing everybody together, like getting the players to get access to their cards so they can play the meta decks very, very, ooh, that's a nice ulti Return of the Dragon Lords. Get to be able to play your decks at a very affordable price, and also just collectors like me and you out there pulling stuff like this quarter century secret rare Mirror Force, man. Holy moly, like a card like this is just timeless. You know, Mirror Force is one of the most iconic traps of the entirety of the history of Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, starting out with the Duelist Kingdom days, watching the anime or reading the manga, whichever you did first, seeing Yu-Gi-Moto just flip this on Weevil and everybody else. Like, this card is just, it's just iconic. It's timeless, and it was one of the most powerful cards in the old days, and it's still played in every retro format you can think of, pretty much, from like, you know, 5Ds and backwards. And man, even the hat format players play that card. It's just a really good card. Monster Reborn is another really good one to find. Iconic card from the QCR slot. That card trooper is pretty cool. But yeah, I would highly recommend like using this set as a way to kind of like springboard a collection, man. Like if you can get access to these boxes and you are fine paying the $90 to $100 per box, which is a little bit high for a Yu-Gi-Oh product. I'll be honest. Ooh, nice Dragoon Secret Rare. That looks really, really good as a secret. Holy smokes. And an Alias. That's a nice platinum rare. I like that. Very, very good. But I would highly recommend pulling the trigger on it, man. And I'm not a like market watch guy. I'm not an advisor in any way, shape, or form. But I've been in Yu-Gi-Oh since the existence of the game. I've been collecting this game since the beginning of it, and I have a very extensive collection myself. Maybe one day I'll show you guys some of the cards in my collection. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see my personal stuff. Ooh, that's a beautiful Apprentice Magician Platinum right there as well. Because you know, I gotta say, like, this game has done a lot for me in my lifetime before I started doing the YouTube side of it. And I'm very, very, very thankful and very blessed for everything that I've done with this game, all the people that I've met in this game, all the experiences I've had, all the beautiful shiny cardboard we've gotten to experience, like this quarter century Secret Rare Dragon Duck to go with the Colossus, man. We got a QCR, both the Thunder Dragon cards coming in here, and a Kuoki Mirror Drago Platinum Secret Rare. Looking very, very clean right there. Very, very clean. But yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh for me has always been a huge love and a passion of mine. So doing this is a no-brainer for me. But also, like, collecting the cards has always been my #1 priority. You know, I used to be a competitive player. I've won a bunch of regionals, top nationals. I've done my fair share of stuff. But holy God, another quarter century Secret Rare back to back, and it is a Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries. That's beautiful, man. It's the alternate art version, only available here in this style. Oh my gosh. That's going in the binder immediately. For me, that's going in the binder. That's going in the binder. So is that Cyber Dragon, even though it's only a platinum. So a lot of these platinum cards too will have a collectability as well. They're not just like throwaway cards. Like, I think a lot of people on the open market, like when this set is mass released today, Friday, November the 8th is this official release date, the day of this recording as well. The prices of stuff are going to be absurdly low because people are going to crack this by the tens of thousands. Ooh, Devastator right past that ultimate or collector Red Dragon House party. People are going to crack this set by the tens of thousands of boxes, and it's gonna Deck Debbie. Let's go. That was the only other virus we haven't pulled because they didn't put Crush Card in here for some reason, but now we have all of the virus cards from the other video in the Platinum Secret Rare. That's cool. Very, very cool. Maybe next time we'll get a Crush Card. But because there's going to be so much demand for this set, because everyone wants their Wanteds, their Princesses, they want their, their beautiful upgrades to their, whatever card they need in their deck. Oh my gosh, we've finally seen a Dark Magician Girl! Speaking of, like, a no-brainer card for you guys to pick up to put in your collection, all 3 of the artworks of Dark Magician Girl in here will be absolutely incredible investments to hold on to for collections. Whether you're in it for the money to, like, flip them in the future, or just because you want to collect really cool cards that are just going to be hard to find at some point, Dark Magician Girl is a no-brainer. Anything Dark Magician Girl, no matter what it is, in any set, is always a card to go after. These cards are timeless, man. Timeless. Anything that has to do with Yugi and Kaiba and Joey, Mai, Yusei, Jaden, like cards like this are just always in power. Oh, there's a finally find a D Bellstar, the Black Wish, coming in an ultra rare there. Very, very nice card. Shizuku, she does come as an alternate artwork, and I'd say that one would probably be one of the best QCRs in this set to find in terms of collection. Oh, dude, another QCR, and it's the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. That's such an iconic piece of Yu-Gi-Oh history. Before the errata of this card, man, for those that did not play back in those, like, Disaster Dragon days and, like, the Dragoonity eras, Chaos Dragons, man, like, this card was insane. Okay, we're hitting some really good cards in here today. Really, really good cards today on not just the QCRs, but also just all the other slots as well. It's been a very, very good box opening. Super Polymerization looking really good. Totally awesome. Not awesome to me. Ooh, Macrocosmos. I forgot that was in here. So is Dimensional Fissure. Both very, very good cards. High playability, and also, just like I said, very good collector value as well. So if you guys want to see more videos around collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, definitely let me know in the comments section. If you made it this far in the video, you're amazing. Thank you so much. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section below if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh collector, and if you'd like to see more styles of videos of me, like, helping you guys with, you know, making stuff about collecting cards, because, you know, that's my #1 priority with Yu-Gi-Oh is collecting cards. I love collecting these things. So I'd be happy to make more stuff about this from time to time, because it is a lot of fun. I think it's helpful, it's informative, and I don't think there's a lot of good, you know, help out there for, like, getting a really cool collection started, you know, because I'd be happy to even just share my story of how I got started. Ooh, Kalit the Moon Shadow. We got to bring back the Scottish accents from when we started the channel last year. Every time we open Blackwing cards, for some reason, we gave them Scottish accents. Kalit the Moon Shadow coming in as platinum. That's going to go to one of our Patreon subscribers, Savvy. He's a huge Blackwing player in Edison, so that's going to you, man. That's going to you. All right. But yeah, I'd be happy to share my story of how I got started, because I got started with my collection, you know, like I said, since at the beginning of the game, but, like, the more serious side of my collection started maybe around, like, 2011, 2012. That Sangan looks gorgeous. And I didn't start with much. I started with, like, maybe $2,000, and I turned it into an insane collection. And yeah, I'd love to share it with you sometime, both the story and also just my collection. 2 thrusts in 1 box. We'll take it. We'll take it. Got a Platinum Secret Rare and a normal Secret Rare. Okay, this box has been really, really insane. And an Exile Force as well. It's one of my favorite cards ever made, man. God, I love playing Go Format so much. It's such a blast. Oh, man, every time I get to search Reinforcements of the Army, searching out my Exiled Force is such a great time. That's another card that's just, like, iconic and timeless, and getting it as a QCR is insanely good too, because that's the highest rarity of the card. It was only ever a common and a super rare, and I think a Hobby League maybe, but otherwise, like, yeah, these versions in these, for a lot of these cards are, oops, I went right past that Heat Wave Collector. That looks really nice. A lot of these cards in these Nostalgia Pool slots are, like, the highest rarities they've ever had in the existence of the game. Some cards come higher, like this has an Ultimate Rare and an Astral Pack, but it also has a Quarter Century Secret Rare, right? So depending on, like, who's asking, you know, you can kind of determine, like, you know, the wanted there. You can determine, like, what is the highest rarity of the card. You know, because highest rarity to collectors doesn't always mean, like, the highest printed rarity. Sometimes the highest rarity means just, like, what is the hardest one to find. Like, if y'all were to say, like, hey, what's the highest rarity of Bottomless Trap Hole? I wouldn't say, you know, if there was a quarter century version of it, I wouldn't say that. I would say the super rare from Championship Pack, right? Ooh, Overload Fusion coming in, very nice card. We got 2 packs left here. So that's kind of also another thing to, like, take into consideration too when you collect these cards, you know, is it's like, is it the highest rarity? And if not, like, it's still okay. It's not the worst thing in the world to be like, oh, it's not the highest rarity ever, but it's just like the accessibility right now is insane. It's like, you can open these, everyone's opening these right now in this time in 2024, so you can get access to all these cards so much easier. SP Little 9 Secret Rare, baby, let's go! Looking just like it did in Age of Overlord, man. Let's go, man. That's amazing. And a Gravekeeper's Spy. Solid Platinum Secret Rare there. And that alone just makes starting these, like, collection stuff, like, right now in this year so much more, like, attractive, because, like, you can't go back and, you know, get boxes or packs of Championship Packs and Turbo Packs and Metal Raiders and things like that very easily. So, you know, it's very hard to get some of those old school cards, these higher rarity cards, where you can get these really great alternatives here to start collecting right here and now and start your collection today. And we ended off with another Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon with the Platinum Secret Rare version as well. That is absolutely incredible. All right, Devastator Squad, that's going to be our unboxing some nostalgia today and talking a little bit about how you can get started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards using Quarter Century Bonanza as your starting point. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this style of video? And also, will you be starting your collection? Or what cards will you even be collecting in this product? Make sure to like the video though if you haven't, subscribe to the channel, and definitely check out some other videos on the channel on your way out. I want to give a huge, big, special shout out to all the members of the Patreon, especially our Moon Tier Zephyros, all of our Dictators Devastation, Wowing Guy, JT, Larry, Quinn, Savvy, That Guy, Captain Trips, and Puppy Pack, and our Kings of Devastation, Condor FJ, SO Spartan, Severus, and my mom. And I want to give a huge, big, special shout out to all the channel members of the Rescue Squad, especially our Duelist Tier, Larry and Puppy Pack, and our King of Games, Dogma, and Captain Leif. Mom, thank you so much for being one of my Kings of Devastation. I love you so much. Devastator Squad, you guys are the best. I cannot wait to see you guys in the future videos and live streams to come. And until then, stay awesome.